about it being anywhere other than the UK, probably. Haven't heard a Goddard impression for a while. Do one, buddy? No, it's over. My good friend, MMA Guru. Hey, come here. Oi. Thank you for the $2. FYI, the 3027 judge's name, I know what it was, dude. I've tweeted all about it. Don't worry about that, buddy. Guru, have you seen that old image got leaked of you? No. Thank you for the $5 Australian. Impression of Sad Volk realizing he has CTE. Have you seen that old image got leaked of you? No. Thank you for the $5 Australian. Impression of Sad Volk realizing he has CTE and can't remember how to cook a steak. That's it, you know. You just put it on there and fucking, I forgot to put the fucking stove on. Thank you for the $5 Australian, dude. Did you see Leal's back acne? No. Laugh for good luck? No. Thank you for the $2. Impression of Volk listening to Diaz vent. That's it, you know. I'm sick and tired of it. And that's how it goes, eh? Tell Charlie Nolan you'd break his jaw. He already has clutch hat trick. You know he's behind it. His whole life revolves around me. He's a creep. Chris Barnett looks pounds. My car got written off today, Guru. Can I get a McGregor impression reacting to an old man hitting his car? Mate, come to my bay, bro, yeah? I'll fucking deal you in, son, mate. Shut your mouth. Thank you very much for the 20. It wasn't his foot. He shit himself during the spin. Barnett lost to diabetes and the Weasel picked him to win. How can you pick him to win? Chris Obese Boy Barnett got robbed. Physically impossible. Barnett standing his base. Do what you want. RDA TKO plus 1,800. Giannis the Greek impression. You gotta pick him to win. Thank you for the $2. Barnett smelt a shawarma wrap in the crowd. It was Bilal. Yeah, true, actually. That's kind of unfair that they're allowed to have food in the crowd while Barnett's fighting. Like, it really is kind of crazy that they're allowed to get away with that type shit, you know? Retirement speech, but you got to respect him for taking these fights. Lucas impression, gobbles down knees, drop by midi hook, big midi hooks. TRTRDA, yeah. But no, Jeff Neal has the same problem that Kevin Holland has, whereas if they're slightly outmatched, they just all of a sudden conveniently don't try. Hey, I'm feeling good. Thank you for the 2. Thank you for the $10. Impression of John making Dana randomly call him the GOAT at a press conference by turning on the remote control vibrating butt plug he put him in. He put in him. Jesus Christ. You know, like, we got to consider Islam Makhachev. He's coming up, you know, and John Jones is actually the best by far. Not even any. Impression of Schmitty on a trial for killing Joffrey, but he somehow turns it around on them. You guys were going to choke Joffrey to death? And not for a second did you think, where's Schmitty? I sent a pigeon saying I love you. I loosed a raven with a message saying I love you. Have you seen? People forget. I go, people forget, man. Thank you for the $2. Impression of Connor looking at the moon and taking it in. Man, look at the moon on the thing, yeah? Look at that fucking size of the moon, mate. Come to Marbella, bro, yeah? He's calling out the moon for a Marbella trip. How do you see Hamzat winning if he does, bro? Dash choke. I could see a dash choke. Thank you for the $5. You scammed me yesterday, Piggy, but I think Whittaker by 4th or 5th round TKO. Impression of Chandler looking at other minorities to adopt. Okay. Honey, why don't we get a Polynesian kid instead? No! You know the plan. All right, honey, whatever you say. I'll just keep fighting to fund it. Thank you for the 13 months of membership. I was talking to my bros about UFC, and they said, people forget, man. In the few mistakes, though, like historically, you made a few mistakes and shit like that. Impression of Nozzy Kant. Far out, mate. Fair fucking dinkum. It's fucking far out. Holy fucking shit. Holy fucking truth. What a fucking duck, cunt. I'm gay. Some shit like that. Rob is a top 10 GOAT because video $2. Gee wee wee. Impression of Trump putting fries in the bag. What a set of fries. Holy shit. What a piece of fries. Holy moly. How great. I've been working at McDonald's quite some time. What a country. What up, Guri? Greetings from South Africa, brother. What's up, bro? When are you coming to visit the Southers for Brian and a few brewskis, eh? You massive. In Abu Dhabi, it's a risky biz. Impression of Connor reacting to Skibidi Toilet. Mate, that fuck is a Skibidi Toilet, mate, yeah? A fucking brain brother of the fucking generation low. Why is this the main event of the prelims? Is one of these guys like Instagram famous or some shit, like Ibo Aslan? I could see that. Moroccan. Fredo. Cut Bilal some slack. Oh my god. Impression of Connor fiddling with DDP's cup. Mate, let me fucking play with your ball, yeah? I don't care about your hands. Cut Bilal some slack. No matter what, nobody will like him as he was loved for watching anime and he had to go out and wank off his dog. All right. Yeah, Bilal does get hated, but is he... Bilal has fans, but they're just not loud when he doesn't fight because they're not real MMA fans. They're just fans that... I want to start doing drumming, but I don't want to be that fucking cunt of a neighbor with a drum kit. Impression of Darren Till underwater and he breaks his ACL and panics. Thank you for the $5, dude. As a Serb, I know that Rakic is going to get rammed through. There you go. That's some honesty right there, brother. This is how the story goes. What? True. Please don't die. McDonald's is getting people sick. I don't eat McDonald's. Impression of Trump talking about Lincoln bedroom. I know, dude. He went on about that for years. I said, wow, it's amazing. What a bedroom. And he was tall, Lincoln, which would be like 7 feet these days. It would be like Barron. So, yeah, I walked in. I said, wow, this is his bedroom. What a bedroom. I looked at the bed. It was a long. Thank you for bringing charisma to the MMA scene. No problem. Impression of DC walking in. Thank you for the $10, by the way. It's a lot of money. DC walking in on John Jones and Dana. Oh, come on. I don't do a DC impression. God. I'm gay. There's Jones. Impression of Hadley running against Trump.
He's like Hitler. I just want to be a president of the USA.
God. I'm gay. There's Jones. Impression of Hadley running against Trump.
He's like Hitler. I just want to be a president of the USA. And he's a fascist.
Thank you very much for the $2. Trump tried to get Barron into fighting, but no. That's unfortunate. Notice how Abu Dhabi and Saudi Arabia have no UFC fighters representing them, but they get all these good cards. Hiring some... All right, dude. Thank you for the $5. Sand mercenaries. Impression of MMA Joey seeing an unsucked... All right, dude. God, you guys just get based all of a sudden now. Unbelievable. Impression of Bisping ferociously eating while calling a fight. Oh, my word. Oh, these wings. Oh, crikey. Thank you for the £2. Impression of Chandler's kids meeting McGregor. Me. Just, I'll give you what you want, yeah? Just don't fucking take me fucking credit card, yeah? Man, man, hand it over, man. Impression of Kermit the Frog pretending to be the third Diaz brother.
Hold up, man.
If you have already read it. Thank you, though. Mac's impression of a post-fight interview after loss. And then we gonna find out Saturday night. Max, you were knocked out in round 1 and were in seizures on the ground. We only just woken you up. We gonna find out Saturday night, baby. Max, I don't know how to break this to you. You've lost your title shot, and you just came to. You lost a fight. We gonna find out Saturday. Islam Makhachev, I know. Impression of DC being Wyatt and then seeing Chicken and getting excited. Okay. Oh, amazing. I don't have a DC impression in it. Gary Newman, thank you. Max at featherweight looks like a lesbian. Okay. Impression of Schmitty not being invited to a Halloween party. Okay. You guys were going to dress up as Marab and Makhachev and not invite Schmitty? If you like top 2. All right. Impression of McGregor at a Diddy party. Me! Get your fucking hands out me boom, yeah. Get your fingers out me boom. Sick and tired of you, me. You fucking feel of a thing, yeah. So shut your mouth. Shut your mouth! What? It's a good guess. Impression of Tom Aspinall seeing Mario Batista in the street and strangling him to death. No. We can't get too accurate with the death imitations and murder scenes. Thank you for the membership, Jalen Cody. Appreciate you, dude. Bro, when started? Sharamagomedov, Petrosian's about to begin. Petrosian is in the cage. Sharamagomedov's about to walk out. You know, leaking it. It's not already happened behind closed doors, but maybe. Shara trying to touch Holloway impression, but I want to touch you, brother. Let me touch. We on fair out Saturday night. 4th longest active win streak in the UFC middleweight division. Let me just say this, chat. If you ain't first or second, don't list this fucking stat. Can we be real? If you ain't first... Boys, that's a fun Friday night for him. Impression of McGregor on the Titanic as it sinks. Mate! I can't swim, mate, yet. I'm cooked. That fucking... Who the fuck has fucking dug a fucking hole in the side of the bow? You might feel of a thing. Look at the moon. Sorry I skipped your dono, dude. The fight's about to start. Sharamagomedov versus Arman Petrosian. Here we go. All right, okay, cool. All right, we got there in the end. Impression of Bisping only now just noticing Shara's eye. Back when I was a fighter, I had one eye as well. That was shit. Pirate Boy got plot armor. True. Great fucking win, dude. That is fucking insane. This is your Halloween costume. I'm gonna have to go as Sharamagomedov for Halloween. Confirmed. Because I can do my hair like that. That Dober. Ige has that Dober in him. Okay, I doubt it. Impression of Rogan moan laughing and missing the KO. A black guy tells a joke. Man, I was up there, man, and I said, gee, man, they don't want that around here now. Ah! 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 Oh, a KO happened. That's Joe Rogan. Anytime a black guy tells a joke. Ah! Thank you for that, Nigerian prince. Impression of McGregor doing a cook show with Ian Gary. Mate, stand your fucking base. Guru maintained, do not fangirl over Tom. Dude, fuck Tom, dude. I don't give a fuck if he's mentioning me, to be honest with you guys. He's actually a bit fraudulent, and enough talking in his chat. Let him do his thing. Enough talking in his chat. Main and co-main. Maybe, you know what I mean? Maybe Norma. I'd let her triangle me. Probably why. Impression of John Anik commentating Esparza's retirement. And there she goes, not one entertaining fight to her name. Hopefully her cooking is better. Okay. And there goes Carla Esparza. We are happy to see the end of her. She has ruined one too many pay-per-views tonight. Being so-and-so and so-and-so by Alan Edwards? I think so. Umar versus Ilya. Shut up about Umar, dude. Fuck him. Impression of Bobby Green as Whitaker's dentist tomorrow. Damn, Bobby. Holy shit. You got fucked up. No, dude. Fuck. I think Aljo has a real shot. Shut up. Everyone's shocked Hamzat held down Rob like that when DDP took down and controlled Rob. Oh, it was an arm throw and head and arm throw. You know, shut up, dude. Ilya has the best technique on power punches in MMA. All right. Just a heavyweight, dude. It's no fucking way. Impression of Joe Rogan reacting to Ilya KO and Max. Oh, unbelievable. Impression of Conor watching the main event randomly starting to crash out about Artem Lobov, yeah. Mate, fuck at him, yeah? Come to my bear, bro, yeah? The UFC is, so it may be. But Ilya's Christian, bud. Max versus Fiziev at 155. Dude, stop putting Max against heavy. Recognize the enemy. Do the impression of the one you choose. Recognize the enemy. Count to 5, snake in the grass, horseback. You're the ghetto hillbilly, yeah? It's probably a better one. Damn, I tweeted that Holloway's chin is different 5 minutes before he got slept. Fuck, man. Just a Holloway demise post I'm posting right now on Twitter. Impression of Till singing, started from the bottom, now I'm here. Started from the bottom, now my whole team's fucking here, lad. Did you watch Dana White's Contender Series? Did anyone stand out to you? No, I didn't watch it this week. Thoughts on Hamshot versus DDP? Yeah, you're just doing it in the same thing. I think Hams actually may have wins. See that? I don't know how, but I guess it was an elbow or some shit. Impression of Dana White after Volk decisions Ilya in the rematch and immediately takes his gloves off to retire. Ugh. Don't put that out there, dude. Just takes his gloves off and sprints out of the cage as fast as he can. That's it, done. I had my chance. I done it, and I'm gone.